Afghanistan, and particularly Kabul, is kind of a wild place. I work in an eye hospital. I'm an optician.
It almost seems like he needed a little danger in his life to feel alive.
We were there during the Russian times. We were there when the Russians left. We were there in the early 90s when there was anarchy.
The place was a disaster. 100 rockets a day was a good day.
None of us understood it, that they could go through what they were going through and keep going back time and time again. Why are you doing this? Why are you putting your family through this?
We've come here to identify in some small sense with the Afghan people, and for us just to leave when they are not able to leave just because we're afraid, it seemed dishonest and shameful almost.
He said, if your life doesn't really challenge people to ask anything, then you ought to consider your life.
Love is tangible. It's not abstract. It's worked out in very concrete details of service and mercy. It is actually caring for your neighbor. This power to love them, it's something that they cannot take from me, even if they kill me.
Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends.
Hi, I'm Lucas.
And I'm Salome. We want to tell you a little bit about our new project, The Hard Places.
I lived in Afghanistan for 2 years and I really fell in love with this place, with the people, their hospitality and the landscape. And when I came back to Germany, I met this woman and fell in love again. And I knew I had to show her that place.
So in March 2010, Lucas and I went back to Afghanistan to shoot our short film Afghanistan Touchdown and Flight. We won some awards and also had over 500,000 views on Vimeo, which was amazing. Now we are planning our next project and we want to go a step further and shoot our first feature film about a man who lived and died in Afghanistan.
We want to go back to Afghanistan with Libby Little, the wife of Tom Little. We want to see Tom's legacy, we want to see what is left, and we want to ask questions to the foreign community and of course also to the Afghan people and to have their perspective on the country.
In 2014, most of the US and NATO soldiers will leave Afghanistan. Will the country slip back to war again, or will there eventually be peace? Can a country be transformed in a little over a decade, or does it perhaps take a lifetime? What is the true price?
We're working together with a PBS producer who will make sure that this film gets seen by a lot of people. But in order to get this going, we need your support. Of course, we have prepared a lot of thank you gifts, and I hope this will encourage you to support our film and our project. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.